Macie Williams Middle and Southside High School.
All right, Macie, you're a senior. Talk about your mindset coming into this season as opposed to all others, knowing it's going to be your last here at Southside High School.
I feel like in every sport I play, I just need to go all out and give it my all and just make the best of it, because I know that after high school I won't get to play all 3 sports.
We don't never know that now, young lady.
Yes,
You
true.
might. So we started following you last year when the channel started. One thing that we noticed when you walked in the building, whether it be Hokes Bluff, Etowah, wherever we followed you, the parents of the other team, the players on the other team, they would all start whispering like, "That's the girl we got to stop. That's the girl that we got to watch out for." How does that make you feel personally, knowing that you demand that type of respect from other teams in this area?
I definitely take it as a compliment, but I don't know what to say about that.
No, you're good. You're also a multi-sport athlete. Which one of those sports is your favorite to play?
I love track, and I didn't start track until 8th grade, and I've played my other ones since 7th grade, but I just really love track. I've loved it since I started it.
Well, we see you play for Coach Tiffany Cargill this season in Southside Lady Soccer Team.
Not that I know of, but you never know.
We're not trying to recruit you. We're not trying to recruit you. It could happen, though. We never know. Let's talk about last year's volleyball season. You had 358 kills, 23 digs, 20 aces, and 71 blocks. You're obviously a very well-rounded player in volleyball. What gets you and your teammates the most fired up that you do on the court?
I feel like when we get a kill or a block, that's definitely when we get the most pumped up, especially kills. We love getting kills.
Obviously you do. 358 of them. I like that. What's playing in your headphones before you go out to battle?
Definitely rap music.
Definitely rap music?
We love rap music.
Anybody in particular?
No, we'll pretty much listen to anyone.
All right, I like it. What's it going to be like going into battle this year, being your senior season, without Alexis Thompson and Lauren Hunt at your side?
It's definitely going to be different, because I've played with them since I was in 7th grade, and us 3, we just work really good together, but I think we'll be just fine coming back up this season.
Have you ever sat back and thought about how you're viewed through some of the little girls at Southside that may be coming up in elementary school and middle school, like kind of like a role model to them, and what does that mean to you?
Yes, I love that they look up to me, and some of my friends, they have younger siblings, and I'm really close to a lot of them, and they come watch me play, so I always try to act my best and not do anything that I shouldn't, because I know that the little ones are watching.
They're always watching. That is a true story. Do you love the wins more or hate the losses?
Well, this is a trick question, but I really like, or not like, no one likes to lose, but I feel like when we lose, we use it as a positive, in a positive way, because I feel like we grow more as a team and as individuals and learn from our mistakes when we lose.
Good answer on that one. I want to know what team gets you personally fired up the most when you see them on the schedule, maybe that week in practice or something clicks, something goes off and you dial in, prepare for that team. Which team is that?
Definitely Hokes Bluff.
Hokes Bluff. I like it. We'll leave it right there. Let's talk about your basketball season last year. You personally averaged 14 points and 9 boards. You was very, very good defensively, kind of like an anchor in the middle for you guys. You're pretty dominant, on both ends of the court. With the losses of Kenzie Duncan and Alexis Thompson, you're going to have to shoulder an even bigger load this year. And I know we're skipping a sport here with volleyball, but just your mindset going into basketball this season, how has that changed, knowing that now all that burden's going to fall on you?
I feel like we're definitely going to have to step up and be leaders. As juniors, of course, we were leaders, but now we're going to be the definite main leaders of the team, and our seniors last year did a great job of doing that. So
up until this point, we've talked about a lot of your team sports. I want to talk about individual, something you did that was remarkable last year. You won the 5A state championship in shot put. You're a 5A state champ in shot put. How's that been I know you're on a track team, but personally for you to achieve that, and how does that make you feel? Does it even seem real?
It was definitely a great experience, and when I started in 8th grade, that's always been my goal, is to win state. And every year when I've gotten down there, I just haven't done what I needed to do to get it done. But this year, it just felt awesome to get on there and just dominate.
I like it. Not win, dominate. Have colleges reached out to you since you won that state championship, recruiting you?
Yes, sir. A few have, but I'm keeping my mind open to all my sports right now and just kind of sitting back and enjoying the experience.
In the recruiting process, I know you said they've definitely reached out to you. How's that coming along, and has it been like a hindrance to the things you want to do your senior year, or you just kind of let it ride and we'll worry about it when we get there?
I've just kind of let it ride and worry about it when I get there.
All right, let's switch gears and find out a little bit about you personally. What TV show did you binge watch last?
I've been watching Heart of Dixie, and I really love that.
You finished that one?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have nothing to do, which is very rare in your case. I mean, you're constantly doing something with all the sports you play. Where would we find you, and what would you be doing?
Babysitting, most definitely.
Babysitting, making money, or just as a hobby? Who's been the biggest influence in your life growing up? It could be a family member, a coach, or maybe even an athlete, somebody you really looked up to.
All of my coaches have always been a very big part of my life, and I'm very close to all of them. So they've all influenced me in major ways as I've been growing up.
Speaking of coaching, do you think we'll ever see you coaching someday?
Yes, sir. I hope so. That's my plan right now.
I like it. Have you ever thought about how your life in general would be totally different if you didn't play any sports? Like you was just a normal girl that went to Southside and you didn't play nothing.
Yes.
You ever thought about that?
I always wonder that. Like, how do they just go home after school? I'm like, what? Like, how do y'all not do anything? I'd be so bored. Like,
now we're going to dive a little bit here. Which one of your coaches do you think has you in the best shape?
Definitely Coach C. Coach C and C squared.
Okay. Which one of your coaches do you think is the hardest on you?
Coach C.
And which one of your coaches do you think demands the most out of you without no excuses?
Coach C.
I like it. So 20 or 30 years from now, where will we see you, and what will you be doing? What will your profession be?
I plan to become a teacher. I'm not sure of what grade yet. Either a teacher or a PE teacher, and I want to coach basketball.
So this is after the WNBA,
Oh, yeah.
correct? 20 or 30 years from now, we look back on your career here at Southside. What do you hope everyone remembers you for? Like, what kind of player you was?
I hope they remember me as being a leader and never selfish, and a girl that loved her teammates and loved playing.
All right, so this is going to be kind of a long one to answer right here, but I want you to take your time and do all three sports. And you're going to be playing soccer, and we're going to talk about that. Give me a personal goal on each sport, and then we're going to turn around and ask for a team goal in each sport. You can start with volleyball.
Okay, probably a personal goal would be probably a personal goal for all of my sports actually would be to be a great leader and someone that all of my younger girls can look up to and know that they always have somebody there if they need anything. And then a team goal is we have a lot of younger ones coming up that are going to be helping us out this year, and I feel like we just need to work together and just come together as a team to make the season as best as can.
I love it. I don't know how you can get better than winning the states. I'm sure you want to win state champ in that.
I hope so.
I want to close with this one right here. What is something that you would tell the underclassmen that's coming up that you wish was told to you, or maybe it was told to you by some of the girls you used to play with, to value their time while they play? Something that's some words of wisdom that can let these girls know, hey, this is what to expect, this is what you need to take advantage of. Something along those lines.
I would say that never take your ability to be able to play sports for granted because it goes by very quick And you, even if you don't want to practice that day or you're having a bad day, just always be thankful that you're able to play.
I love it. Before you go, we always give everyone Sparks Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is a huge sponsor of Average Joe's. We always give you a shirt if you could hold that one up right there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Macie Williams.